Hello, Pisces Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am very excited to be presenting a reading for you today. We have spring messages, so I will be selecting a spring word for you. I have 12 different words in here. You are the first reading of the zodiac signs that I am doing at this time. And I even chose some very colorful paper. It's very spring-like to stay with the theme. So you'll get a spring word, and you will also receive a channeled song lyric from a spring song from a Spotify playlist called Spring Songs. So I also have 4 decks of cards that will accompany your channeled word and your channeled lyrics. So let's see what your spring word is, Pisces. We have azaleas, which is a flower. Very fitting for springtime. And your song, which I'm going to be pulling from Spotify here, you should see it on the screen on this side. We have High Five by Sigrid. So I am going to go channel the lyrics from that song, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, Pisces Soul, here are your channeled lyrics from the song High Five by Sigrid. Wonder why, you're surrounded by the type of people that never say what you don't want to hear, so they just stay quiet. The first deck of cards we will be using is the Work Your Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you have for my Pisces souls? You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Next, we will use the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Next, we'll pull a card from the Divine Feminine Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. What else? And Yamaya Ma, the joy-permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. And your final card will come from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What is your final message for my Pisces souls? We have the Hermit. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. Okay, so Pisces, your spring word is azaleas. And the interesting thing about azaleas is that they thrive when they are in the shade. If there is a lot of hot sun energy that is shining on the plants for a long period of time, they can be damaged very severely. So they thrive during the springtime in a shaded area. So, what this is indicating to me, Pisces, is that your energy is very sensitive to that of other people's energies. So, sometimes it is necessary for you to remove yourself from certain energies of certain people. And I'm being drawn to the lyrics. Wonder why. You're surrounded by the type of people that never say what you don't want to hear, so they just stay quiet. So there is an energy of fake people being around you, or people who are not telling you the truth, or who superficially will give you a high five, like the title of the song, High Five. Will give you a superficial high five, and that's basically all you ever hear from the people. Like they'll compliment you, but it's almost like it's done out of a superficial energy. And because you are so emotionally connected, Pisces, you are very strong in your emotions and you feel everything on a soul level. You pick up on deceptive energy, you pick up on superficial energy very, very strongly. So, your spring message is to conserve your energy, to not really give in to that superficial type of dynamic that certain people are expressing to you, okay? Because with the Hermit card here, it's like Spirit is telling me that sometimes it's better to be alone than to hang out with people who are fake, okay? So if people are feeding off of your good energy because you're very authentic in your expression of yourself and how you feel, that you have a tendency to absorb energy from other people. So pay attention to how you feel when you're around certain people, because your emotions are not lying to you. Your feelings are not lying to you. So Spirit is saying that time spent in peaceful meditation and solitude is much better than being around people who really don't value you, or only telling you what you want to hear. They're not telling you what you need to hear. And it's like a very inauthentic feeling, some of these people that are around you, Pisces. Even right now, but most specifically as the spring goes on, you will be able to pinpoint who these people are much stronger. And yeah, this is all about more self-discovery. You're learning more about who you are. You're learning more about who you do want to hang out with and who you don't want to hang out with. And even some of you have, what I can see is a direction of leading towards being a spiritual mentor. So perhaps some of you are very interested in spirituality, and I'm seeing that some of you have missions here to teach in regards to energy. Some of you are energy healers that I'm seeing, and also teachers in the sense of how to navigate certain energies. And what I'm also being drawn to on the card here, the Hermit, it says, shine your light as an example to others. So another message coming through here, whereas the azaleas like to stay in the shade, Spirit is also saying to make sure that you're not staying in the shade all the time, that you are shining your light into the world as you need to, speaking your truth. So if somebody is being quiet for the sake of being quiet, but you have something to say, speak up, okay? Because it's more authentic to say what you need to say, even if it does lead to a conflict, than it is to shrink back and not speak your truth. That creates resentment, and it's you not being true to who you are. So, like I'm being drawn to, you're surrounded by the type of people that never say what you don't want to hear, they just stay quiet. So that means if there are people around you and they're always like giving you those high fives, like lifting you up, but at the same time, they're not being real with you so that you can also learn and grow as a person, then it's kind of like this toxic positivity, okay? Toxic positivity does not help anyone. Yes, we should encourage and uplift people, but at the same time, we should also be honest. And honesty without kindness is cruelty. So a real friend will tell you what you need to hear. They won't always tell you what you want to hear. That's what a true friend is. And they uplift you and they encourage you and they support you. They don't just give you superficial compliments and high fives, as the song states. Real friends will tell you that the hard stuff as well. They'll be real with you. Now, there's another dynamic where if you have a friend who's just constantly putting you down without that support, then that is completely different from what we're saying here. Somebody who's continuously putting you down, that would be where you would need to withdraw your energy and not fuel the fire with that certain person. It's important that you have friends who value you and want to see you succeed and grow rather than put you down and not be real with you, okay? You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So if you've been having questions about whether you are on the right path, Spirit is saying yes. So I'm seeing because you are facing your true north, because you are on the path of your greatest joy, which we have with the joy permeated mother, you're really coming into a lot of self-discovery. And as the spring progresses, you're going to see that transpire even more as you keep following your joy and facing in the direction of your true North Star. So the reason why you're picking up on the energy of inauthentic energy is because your vibration is raising, okay? And as our vibration raises, anything that's not in alignment, people, jobs, situations, we start to feel a sense that we don't belong. So like if you're in a group of people and you're seeing that you don't resonate, or you're picking up on the fakeness, this is a sign that you're not in alignment with these types of people anymore, that you're discovering more of who you are, you're discovering more of your authenticity. And it's important to seek out like-minded people who value the same things that you do, who are also on a trip here on the planet to raise the vibration, have a mission to raise the vibration. So you are already facing the right way. You're just starting to pick up on people that are out of alignment with your energy. So pay attention to that. But you are on the right path. Keep moving towards your joy. You and your loved ones are safe. What is going on with this card, Spirit, for the Pisces soul? Thank you. Yeah, they're pointing out a clock. There's this feeling that time is running out, and that is not the case. Time is actually an illusion, okay? So the best thing you can do is to stay in the present moment. If you jump to the future, if you look back to the past, then what happens is you're missing out on the gift of today, where this is your slate, where you are creating from. You create from the moment now. So you are safe, okay? So I'm picking up on anxiety, specifically to have to do with time or feeling like time is running out. And it's just running into the energy of, am I on the right path? Am I doing what I need to do? Yes. Keep doing what you're doing and stay present in the moment right now. Ground your energy, okay? And also set energetic boundaries to certain people who may have access to your energy right now. Create an energetic boundary around yourself so that you protect your energy. It is very, very important. I'm also hearing psychic protection. Before you go to sleep every night, make sure that you are cleansing your energy, shutting down your energy energetically, so that you're protecting yourself psychically, those of you who have psychic abilities. I know the self that never changes. So Pisces, with the joy permeated mother, there's something here when you were a child. There's something that has been very constant in your life. So for those of you who have been questioning whether you are on the right path or not, there is something about yourself that has stayed consistent and has never changed over the course of your life. What is that? What is it in regard to things you're passionate about? What is it that has been a constant? For me, it has been movies and film. My mission is very directly related to channeling messages in film, to working in the film industry, to doing all of that when it comes to film. What is that for you? What is the constant in your life that has never, ever made you stray from it? What do you always find yourself coming back to? That's how you know you're on the right path, Pisces. What final messages do you have, Spirit, for the Pisces soul for the springtime? I'm hearing another song, actually. It's a song from Foreigner. It's Say You Will, Say You Won't. Something. It's like, say you will. They're saying that it's almost like this energy of when you say you're going to do something, follow through on it. Show up for yourself. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait. Life goes faster than we think it does. That's why it's so important to create in the present moment right now. But I'm hearing that song, Say You Will. So it's like there's something Spirit is saying to say yes to, and it has to do with something you're passionate about, something that brings you joy. And every time you choose joy for yourself, you will never go wrong. Yes, the fears will come up, but as you continue to move through the fears, you learn how strong you really are. So Pisces, the biggest messages here is to not always stay in the shade, just like the azaleas do, okay? To shine your light, speak your truth when you need to. Don't be quiet like the other people are being quiet, because you are not someone who is superficial. You are real, you are authentic in your emotions, you feel so strongly, and that is a superpower for you. Now, these people that you're surrounded by that never say what you don't want to hear, they just stay quiet, this is where it's reaffirmed that you need to speak your truth more. And also, if you're picking up on that inauthentic energy, to move away from it. Go into that hermit mode if you have to go into a solitude state, because it's better to be alone than it is to be around people who don't value you, who are not honest with you, who are feeding off of your energy. So energetic boundaries are essential at this time. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? There is nothing to worry about in regards to time. You are on the right path. Just keep moving forward. You're already facing your true north, Pisces. Keep moving towards that joy, because you're going to continue to discover more about yourself, more about your authentic nature, and you're going to attract authentic people to you. because of that. So pay attention to your energy, pay attention to the energy of other people, and set healthy boundaries. That is all that I am seeing, Pisces. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.